the end of this year will complete my 23rd year as a social studies teacher. For a lot of those years, I've taught world cultures, and one way that I encourage kids to explore different cultures is by trying different authentic foods from those cultures. And I always try to encourage my students not to think about the foods there as weird or bizarre. Rather, I ask them to think to themselves, yeah, that food is weird and bizarre to me, but there are millions of people that love this food, so maybe I should give it a try. And I have told my students that I will try any food in the world at least one time, as long as it's not alive when it goes into my mouth. And I've stood by that. I've tried some pretty unusual foods. I encourage students that if they are from another culture or their family is from another culture and they have some authentic food that they'd like to challenge me with, to bring it in and I'll try it. And I've always done that. Last week, Alex came up to me and asked me if I wanted to try something. And this is something I have never tried before. This would go right to the top of the list of what I would consider the most unusual foods I've ever eaten. Now, in Greek culture, during the holidays, during major celebrations, they like to roast a lamb and basically eat every part of the lamb. Nothing goes to waste. And for those of you who have had lamb, it's delicious. But there's one part of the lamb that is reserved usually for a person of status or respect, usually an elder or something like that. And that one part is the eyeball of the roasted lamb. And Alex came to me the other day and said, Mr. Bane, we had a roasted lamb for Easter last weekend, and I remembered what you said. If you would like, I'll bring in the eyeball and you can try it. Well, what was I supposed to say? No, that's too weird. I'm scared. Yeah, it's pretty weird, and yeah, I'm a little scared, but I'm a man of my word, and my students never would have let me hear the end of it if I chickened out. So, in this container, I have a roasted lamb eyeball. Again, like I said at the beginning of the video, if this is too much for you or you think it might mess you up in the head, I would totally understand that, but now is the time to turn the video off. Go, folks. I must admit, I'm a little nervous. I made you wait this long. So, taste isn't bad. It's a little gristly, it's a little chewy. Oh. A little hard to chew, but it's not bad. It doesn't taste bad at all. Texture's a little weird. Let me see if I can get it down. It's really not bad. Definitely tastes like it was roasted, but it doesn't taste funky or like off-putting. It actually tastes a little bit, the aftertaste, like roasted chicken. I don't need to chase it. The consistency was a little different. It was a little chewy, but just a little bit. Not bad. Not bad at all. cheers. Hope you've enjoyed.